Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We back in the building. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button when missing a video. Don't forget our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. Check out the Health Blaze for all your natural products. Cut the risk of getting cancer and other diseases that come with using processed ingredients and products. Check out the Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Also use my promo code Goodfella1 Boxing, get 18% off. The website, the promo code is in the description. I explain more about their products at the end of the video. Okay. I see ring rank Leo Santa Cruz #1, Warrington #2 in the division. Let me just say this: Gary Russell the best at 126. All right, he's the best at 126. He's the best featherweight in the world. He beat the piss out of Josh Warrington. I like Josh Warrington a lot. I knew Josh Warrington to beat Carl Frampton. I never was 100% impressed with Carl Frampton. I remember he came over the United States debut and got dropped 3 times or 2 or 3 times on the canvas. Like I said, he was never that good, bro. Another overrated dude like Leo Santa Cruz, man. I do think Josh Warrington is the second best featherweight in the world. But I still think Gary Russell whoops his ass. Only way Gary Russell loses is if he injured his hands or just due to inactivity. Warrington has been active. He beat Lee Selby, a guy who came down from lightweight to 126, which is 135 pounds down to 126. He beat another dude and Carl Frampton, who's been struggling with his weight. Who really ain't shit. His career is over with. He go to 130. He getting the piss beat out of him at 130. It is what it is. He really ain't shit, bro. You know, that just shows you how much of not shit Leo Santa Cruz was. Cause Warrington beat the shit out of Frampton easier than Leo Santa Cruz did. And all these dudes, you know, other than Warrington, didn't want to smoke with Gary Russell, okay? These dudes ain't want no smoke with Gary Russell because they know Gary Russell is that guy. Even though some people think JoJo Diaz exposed Gary Russell with a body shots and he hurt him, but Gary Russell kept his composure, sat in the pocket and beat the hell out of JoJo Diaz and walked Diaz down. Ain't nobody stepping up, okay? Leo Santa Cruz would rather make a fight with Warrington because Warrington got 6 knockouts and people underestimate Warrington's power. And Frampton said Warrington hurt him several times in that fight. And just because he got 6 knockouts, I would lead to believe 9 times out of 10, I'd be like, he feather fisted, but he not. You know, Warrington really can punch. I seen him fight a few times. I just guess he just doesn't get the knockouts, okay? He just ain't a finisher, you know. But Gary Russell, he a cold-blooded killer. He a cold-blooded puncher. And Warrington said he want anybody. And I'm telling you, he going to beat the piss out of Warrington and Santa Cruz. They can line it up. And he could beat them motherfuckers in the same month. You know, probably the same week. You know, I think Warrington is going to be the tougher fight than Leo Santa Cruz. So I don't care who he get out the way first. They want to shoot the fade with Gary Russell. Let's get it done this year, man. Let's see what Gary Russell actually can do. Probably at his best weight at 126 before he moves up. You know, get that IBF and get the WBA strap from Homeboy, okay, from Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz is going to be the easier fight, though. I'm telling you, dudes, Leo Santa Cruz is going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, he going to beat the shit out of Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is one of the most overrated fighters I've ever seen in my life. Dude is not that good. Dude ain't fast. Dude can't punch. He just throw a lot of punches. And he got a physical length and height advantage over the majority of his opponents. That's why he don't go out there and try to fight the black fighter like Gary Russell. He's scared of Gary Russell. Gary Russell already beat the piss out of him in the amateurs. He's just too fast for him, bro. And Gary Russell punched too hard. He's scared that Gary Russell is going to stop him. And if Gary Russell work up and down, he will stop Leo Santa Cruz. You know, Santa Cruz daddy don't want that smoke, bro. They ran from Rick and Dow, and it's got to be a revenge tour for Warrington and Gary Russell. For me, I need Warrington and Gary Russell to beat the piss out of the rest of the competition. Now, if Warrington beat Gary Russell, I salute to him because Warrington strapped his nuts on and was a real warrior. And he going to fight these dudes, man. He going to shoot the fade with anybody. And he ain't scared to say Gary Russell's name. And I can respect him, but from a stylistic matchup, I just think Gary Russell too fast for him. But Warrington, this ain't no 100% or 99% in Gary Russell. I'm going to say this is a 60-40 fight for the simple fact that Warrington got a great work rate. Warrington got short shots. He understands his limitations. He understands his strengths. And with Gary Russell being inactive, if Gary Russell fight Warrington next, and they wait until like May, April, you know, or at any point in the next year they wait, Gary Russell is going to have a tough time with him. Now, Gary Russell fights Santa Cruz, then fight Warrington in the same calendar year. I think that's a 70-30% fight because Russell was active. His timing is going to be impeccable, bro. But talent-wise, I think Warrington and Gary Russell was 1, Warrington is 2, and Santa Cruz is 3. But people going to say Santa Cruz is number 1 because he got the accolades, okay? But we all know, if you see all these these dudes fight, Leo Santa Cruz is the less talented guy, okay? And also, he's the smaller guy, naturally. You know what I'm saying? This the same dude that ducked Rigondeaux. Frampton ducked Rigondeaux. He got dealt with. Quigg got dealt with. And then Gervonta Tate Davis should do away with Abner Mares. And we get Leo Santa Cruz out there. The whole Rigondeaux duck team got dealt with. Quigg was a punk. We already knew he was a bum. He came in overweight, and Valdez still whooped on him. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, Frampton that already got dealt with. Get Leo Santa Cruz dealt with. And Abner Mares about to get dealt with in February. Or well, Johnny Gonzalez already iced him, but we need him to get dealt with again. Okay? So that's why I respect Warrington. Warrington will fight anybody. I respect Gary Russell. He'll fight anybody. So that's the number 1 and number 2 fighter in the division for me. That's the best fighter at featherweight. Can't nobody tell me that Leo Santa Cruz is more talented than these two, because he's not. He got to be at home in L.A. He got to have all the advantages similar to the Mexicans before them. And then they still be getting their ass whooped. Frampton still came over here and whooped his ass. These dudes, man, like Canelo and Leo Santa Cruz, got every advantage in the book, bruh. And Canelo got more advantages, but I'm not going to say. I done talked about that. All these advantages, they got judges, promotions. Some of these dudes put computer all in their system. All these advantages these dudes got. And they be ducking motherfuckers like Rigondeaux and ducking the competition, aging dudes out. And they still be getting their ass whooped. And they still barely be winning decisions, man. How you got everything going in your favor and you barely whooping people, man? And Santa Cruz did go on to say that the reason that he didn't fight Frampton over in Winter Park over there in Ireland is because that his dad can't get a visa to go over to the UK. So that's understandable, bro. He wouldn't have his dad in his corner. I feel him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's always just, my dad was sick. That's why I wasn't focused. Anybody get Luke Campbell that pass? His dad had passed right before the Linares fight. Anybody get him that pass, bro? He didn't get no G pass, bro. So you don't get no pass, bro. You lost. And then Frampton just fought a stupid fight the second fight. A real dumb fight. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, dude. Like I said, people gonna hate, man. But Gary Russell don't even love boxing. I don't like that neither. But I actually met him at the Barclays Center, man. Good brother, approachable. And I root for Gary Russell. And I root for Josh Warrington. I'm happy for whoever win this fight. Obviously, the skill and the talent level, it goes to Gary Russell. The activity level goes to Josh Warrington. You know what I'm saying? It goes to him, man. That's a hell of a fight. That's one of the fights I want to see next year. Warrington won it. I haven't heard if Gary Russell won it. I know he want to get Leo Santa Cruz, but why not get the next best thing in the division? Unify with Warrington. Well, he said he want all champions, so technically he did call Warrington out. And then, winner get Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz ain't gonna fight Gary Russell, then fight Josh Warrington, bro. Santa Cruz will fight Warrington or fight Russell, and then if he beat one of them, he not gonna come back and fight again until 2020. So I prefer Gary Russell and Warrington to fight each other, and then the winner get to fight Leo Santa Cruz, because if it's a big unification bout, Gary Russell will fight that fight. Gary Russell ain't with wasting fights with voluntaries that don't matter. Gary Russell just want unification bouts or mandatory, and that's it. That's why he's not active. His hands are bad, so he's not trying to waste none of his prime on inferior competition unless it's a mandatory, man. So, that's how I feel. I get an edge to Gary Russell if they fight early next year, set 70 to 30%. But if they wait to the middle of next year, to the end of next year, I give an edge to Santa Cruz. Gary Russell 60 to 40% over Josh Warrington, in my opinion. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. Also got a Facebook group. You can DM me on social media or email me. My email's in the description as well. If you got a business question, sponsorship inquiry, video request, or you want to start a channel, I try to help people out like that as well. And also, you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well too. Make sure you subscribe button, bell icon button, won't miss another video. Also, check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code is in the description. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off, and that's the 18% is on top of any additional promos and discounts they're running already. And check it out, man. They got natural toothpaste, natural deodorant, natural pomade, foot soaks, bath bombs. None of that chemical, that can cause cancer or cause allergic skin reactions, stuff of that nature. Get natural. Go natural all the way, man. Go organic and all that, man. Cut the chances of getting cancer. And, with the processed ingredients, man, that they put in everything. So go check out the Health Blaze, healthblaze.com. All the information in the description. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.